What's up, guys? Thanks so much for clicking on the video. My name is Leah, and baby, let's get into the drama of it all. So, in this video, we got to talk about Amy Slaton. So, y'all, I saw this the other day, and when I tell you, I said, Amy, no. Amy, no. So this was reported by TMZ that 1,000-pound sister star Amy Slaton arrested for narcotics, child endangerment after camel bite at the zoo. It's a mess, y'all, but let's get into it. It says 1,000-pound sister star Amy Slaton spent Labor Day behind bars after a camel bite at the Tennessee Zoo that led to her arrest of alleged possession of illegal drugs and allegedly putting a child in danger. Here's what happened. Crockett County Sheriff's Department or deputies arrived Monday at Tennessee's Safari Park in Alamo after receiving calls a guest had been bitten by a camel. During their investigation, the deputies came upon a vehicle occupied by Slotin and Brian Scott Lavarne, and they reportedly smelled a suspicious odor coming from inside. So it looked like this new Amy was out with her new man or somebody, and they got his mug shot too. It says the smell was allegedly narcotics related. Slotin and Lavarden were arrested for illegal possession of Schedule 1 and Schedule 5 drugs and 2 counts of child endangerment. It is not clear who the youngsters was or the type of drugs are allegedly used. Interesting to note, in Tennessee, weed is illegal. Both were hauled away to the county jail where they posed for mugshots. Crockett County officials did not identify who was bitten by the camel or the extent of the victim's injury. Amy Slaton has been a fixture on 1,000-pound sisters with her sibling Tammy since the first season aired back on TLC in 2020. The show depicts their efforts in losing weight. Last year, Amy's husband, Michael Hartman, filed for divorce from Amy after 4 years of marriage. They share two sons, Gage 4, Glenn 12, and that's where it ends. So that was the TMZ article. If you would like to read it for yourself, there is a link in the description box below. But there seems to be an update about who has Amy's kids right now. People Magazine posted this today, and it says this: 1,000-pound sister star Tammy Slotin picked up Amy's children following arrest on drug child endangerment charges. It says Amy Slaton was arrested Monday at the Tennessee Safari Park Zoo after receiving medical attention for an alleged camel bite. Reality star Amy Slaton has been released from police custody, and her children were picked up by Amy's sister and 1,000 pounds co-star Tammy Slaton following Amy's arrest. People has learned. A law enforcement source confirmed Wednesday that Tammy picked up her sister's two young children after Amy was taken into custody on Monday, September the 3rd, on drug and child endangerment charges at Tennessee Safari Park Zoo in Alamo. The source could not confirm whether Tammy picked up the children at the zoo or later in the afternoon at the Crockett County Sheriff's Office. Amy, 36, shares sons Gage and Glenn with her ex-husband Michael, who filed for divorce in March of 2023. It goes on to say the 1,000-pound sister was released on a $10,000 bond on the afternoon of Tuesday, September the 4th, alongside Brian Scott Lavarne. The two were picked up by Amy's brother, Chris Combs, and were seen holding hands, leaving police custody, the source says. Amy and LeVar both face charges of illegal possession of Schedule 1, illegal possession of Schedule 5, and 2 counts of child endangerment, according to the Sheriff's Department. Officers arrived to the scene to respond to a call of a visitor being possibly bitten by a camel. It says Stephen Sutton, a spokesperson for Crockett County Sheriff Department, told people on Tuesday that Amy received on-site medical attention before being taken into custody. TMZ published a photo on Tuesday that showed Amy being treated on a stretcher at Crockett County by Crockett County EMTs. Officials, officers responded to the scene, allegedly discovering what they believe to be mushrooms and what they believe to be marijuana inside of Slaton's vehicle. Sutton said. Sutton alleged that after officers smelled marijuana coming from the car, they saw drugs out in plain sight and searched the vehicle. Ooh, Amy. It says people reported Tuesday that Slaton's children were placed in family members' custody following the mother's arrest on Monday. It's not immediately clear if the family member is Tammy. Okay, that was just them updating. Okay, so it goes on to say the charges and allegations referenced in this release are merely accusations of criminal conduct, not evidence, the sheriff department said in a Facebook post earlier this week. The defendant is presumed innocent unless until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and convicted through due process of law. So if you would like to read this article for yourself, definitely check in the description box below for the link. So I just want to say I read the charges wrong. So she did get a Schedule 1, but she got a Schedule 6 drug as well. And based off of what I'm seeing, it says a Schedule 1 is classified as most potential for abuse and dependence and no medical qualifications. So they gave examples such as heroin, LSD, marijuana, ecstasy, and peyote. But a Schedule 6 is classified as marijuana and like hasha oil. So it says Schedule 6 drugs have a relatively low potential for abuse, no accepted medical use, and abuse may lead to limited physical or psychological dependence. So it seems like, based off of what was said in both articles, that if you can smell it, I'm guessing it was weed. And then in the People article, it says that they saw mushrooms and that it was in plain sight. First of all, I don't know why y'all not hiding your narcotics. Why are you having them out in plain sight unless they was about to hotbox in the car? But then again, if you had children with you, that's probably why they got hit with the child endangerment charge. Because if you just got weed lying around and your kids are in the back of the car, that's technically endangerment if they choose to like touch it or partake in it. And we know that kids doing any type of narcotics, whether it's good for them or not, can have very like dire effects. So I'm just like, girl, Amy. I just know the family group chat was going crazy. I know they was going crazy. And if Chris is the Chris that they're saying came and picked her up, because I don't know Chris's last name, the brother, I know he was cussing Amy and that man out. I know he was cussing him out. Because what were you thinking? What were you thinking, bro? Like you get bit by a camel, then when the police get around your car, it smells like weed. Now, like, girl, this is too much. This is too much. But I will say, I hope they were filming. I hope that they were filming, because I need to see the family give Amy her lashings. Because last season, I understood that they were trying their best with her, but when she pushed Amanda, and I knew Amanda wanted to haul off and smack her, but she couldn't because she just got the gastric bypass, and she didn't want to hurt her sister because she knew she could probably dog walk Amy. But it's just like, Amy need a wake-up call. She needs a wake-up call, because it's like, you can't be doing all of this and you're a mom of two kids that you really said you wanted, and now you're making these types of decisions. And you better be careful, because even though I think Michael is a few fries short of a Happy Meal, I don't know about his mama, but I feel like if they wanted to, they could come and take them kids from Amy if they really wanted them. Because this is not a good look that you and your boyfriend or your new boo got locked up for and child endangerment and narcotics mess. But I do hope them TLC cameras were rolling. So yeah, y'all, that is it. That is all. As always, remember to be bravely authentic, and definitely hop down in them comments below and share your thoughts with me. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.